So, as you guys can see, we've pretty much brought everything inside off of our patio, and it is starting to rain. It is starting to rain right now. It is 1:45, and they say that it's going to be making landfall soon. So we'll see. Is more people driving out or leaving, I guess. So yeah, they've also said that Disney parks have closed, Universal Studios has closed, and a lot of stores are closed down now. A lot of people have evacuated, and that we're likely to lose power tonight. So we'll try to keep you guys updated as much as I can.
Storm surge 3 to 5 feet. So
this is crazy, watching the news and just trying to stay informed as much as possible, but like, that's crazy. This is coming.
Maybe even as long as 2 days. The ocean is going to be tough. We're going to see some beach erosion. I don't think there's any question about that on the east side.
Yeah, Bob, not just in Florida, but up as far north as Georgia and maybe even into South Carolina. So this storm is interesting.
All right.
On entrance,
guess we'll see.
On the west side of the state, obviously,
and that's Tampa.
Impacts,
My goodness.
Spread a lot of rain, big time wind.
Yeah, so I know it's already starting to rain here already.
All across the peninsula, and then upon exit, the north side of the storm is really going to push a lot of
and tornado watches. Forget about that. And yeah, as I mentioned earlier, Disney, Universal, they're closing up for the day and for the storm, and I heard that they would reopen Friday. I have to double check that, but. And as I mentioned also earlier, the power outages likely tonight, so I just hope that the power will be restored quickly. So as I'm home, I'm just like constantly, you know, watching the news, and I'm just gonna weather this storm out and hope to God that everything will go and be well. And we are expected to get power outages tonight, and like low-key, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little scared. I know I'm in the greater Orlando area, but try not to panic or try not to freak out or anything, because I'm like, oh my gosh, you know, I'm just waiting to see like how bad the winds would be, how much rain we would get, you know. Like, coming from Chicago, like, this wasn't a concern. The most I had to worry about was like being stuck in snow, you know. But man, I just to have water so much, you know, flooding, and like, where can you even go and where can you even be safe? And just from the direction of Hurricane Milton and where it's coming from, I'm like, it's gonna go right across. So it feels like there really is no safety net. The good news is that it will weaken as it's going across, and I guess we'll see. And if this doesn't make it until Friday or maybe this weekend, then hopefully, you know, I can have my power back. But don't be surprised if I don't really post anything yet until next week or so. Just depending on how everything is, it may even get a chance to show you guys like the damage, if that's even caught so much around here. So yeah, so just my experience here with Hurricane Milton, and so far the kids are being well behaved. But yeah, just kind of wanted to give you guys an update about that. It's like this is some of the rain and picking up. I'm gonna go take a look out here. Oh wow, there's a lot of leaves that were blown in through here. Oh, you can see like all of the sticks. everything on the ground, it usually looks a lot cleaner than this. It's crazy. All of those leaves. There's this one big long stick here. Man, I've seen and heard where people got like trees on like playgrounds, and it's just really bad damage. So I mean, I guess I'm in this a good safe spot here in between buildings. But yeah. So our experience was relatively cool, calm. It seems like as it went overnight, there's a lot of strong winds, a lot of raining, a lot of flooding, but we slept through most of it, so it wasn't too bad. I have seen where other people have gotten it really worse, have heard from friends that there's some roof damage. So I'm just grateful that we were able to only get as much as we got. And that is part of the reason why we did decide to move to Central Florida, to try to stay away from all of the hurricanes, all of the damage, and from the coast, because I mean, that's really dangerous and it's really scary. I can't imagine what it would be like to, you know, have my whole house flooded and my car flooded, and to lose all of my belongings, everything that was very important to me. So we kind of just consciously made that decision. Although maybe one day I'll get a condo or something on the beach. I would love to have something like that. But yeah, it's just crazy. And I feel like we have survived our first major hurricane, and just letting friends and family know that we are okay. We are safe and sound. We still have our power. We did not lose it. I've heard some people, it's been shaky on and off. We haven't even lost anything. It's not like I woke up and, you know, my numbers were blinking or something like that, or everything was just dark. Everything still worked just fine. I know our great grandmother, she was very worried about us, and worried about the flooding and all of that, just because we live on our first floor. So hopefully she knows by now that everybody's okay. Also, too, the winds were, it was actually relatively cool. It was cool, like in the mid 70s, so that was kind of nice change of pace. But the temperature's supposed to go back up, and hopefully we are out of that 90s humidity type phase where you just walk out and you sweat immediately. So it's hopefully going to be nice. I believe the hurricane season ends November 30th. And I'm just hoping to God that we can just kind of be done with all of these hurricanes and can kind of feel like we can move forward in our lives. And yeah, I think that's about it for me. And I will see you guys in the next one. So please stay tuned. Have some fun things planned ahead. All right, bye.